What's up, guys? We're doing another lagger push today. I'm over 2,000 medals finally, and I'm probably 3 or 4 games off top 10,000. I think it's at like 2,000 medals right now. Should be 3 games away. We'll have to see. But yeah, into our first game here, and this guy's in Jinxie's clan. You're getting decently high up when you start to recognize the clans and all that stuff. But we'll see what he's playing here. I don't really want to cycle anything right away. The starting hand is horrible. So yeah, we'll just be patient. We'll wait and see what he's playing. I guess I'll cycle my log. And there are the guards. Oh, shoot. So I think I know what this is, right? He's probably using Jinxie's graveyard deck along with Witch, Bowler, and Giant, all that stuff. This is going to be a very, very difficult matchup if that is indeed what he's playing. But it does look like it is that graveyard deck. So not the best hand for this. I will go defensive bow because I like no way to kill this Bowler. If I was Ice Wizard, lying up behind my knight, the Bowler will just get infinite value. There's really nothing I can do about that. But he does have a Valk. Does this deck normally have Valk? I don't know. Oh, he has Balloon. Okay, that's actually great for us. This is actually almost like a 100-0 matchup for me. Unless he has a big spell like Lightning or something. But he is running a very heavy deck. So I don't think he does. So yeah, that's great for me that he is playing Balloon. This should be a pretty easy game as long as I don't make too many mistakes. I think he has Dark Goblin. So yeah, almost certainly does not have a big spell here. I guess we'll go Skeletons here, and that's not like across the bridge. He'll still die out anyway, so that's alright. Oh, that is horrible timing. Boss Bandit. Cycle log, get down to Tesla. Okay, perfect. Well, we're defending for the moment, but we could be in a lot of trouble if he goes Balloon, opposite lane, or even goes Balloon same lane. I guess I have Ice Wizard and Tornado, but I am down a good bit of Elixir there because I did have to, spend the Tesla on that Boss Bandit because I had just cycled my Knight in the back the second you played that. Sometimes I get so unlucky here, so yeah, I am going to spending Ice Wizard on that Electro Wizard. I do have my Rocket if he goes Balloon. So this could be a little difficult. I am back to Evo Tesla soon, but I still have to spend more on that Valk and the guard, so I think I'll wait on the negative this back. I can go Evo Tesla. Oh shoot, I meant to play that a little further over. That's pretty bad placement. So we'll have to spending Ice Wizard to make sure this balloon doesn't hit my tower. I'm still gonna get death damage. I think I could defend it with no damage at all and without the Ice Wizard if I place that Tesla further over, but it's all good. Still in great position to win this game, as long as we don't do anything stupid. So let's go for another defensive Icebow here. There's not much you can do about that. He can't really break through the defensive Icebows because he doesn't have a big spell. As long as I have to protect it pretty well and keep it on the map, he's never going to get a balloon to my tower either because I can just tornado everything to the middle, and with multiple buildings, there's really nothing you can do here. So he's going to Bowler. I think I can go Icebow here because he just uses Boss Bandit. His Bowler's not going to cycle. So he's going to go Guards and then Dark. Oh, if I clip that Dark Goblin, that would have been game over. Unfortunately, we just missed it. He will go Electro Wizard to clean that up. So I will go Skeletons down low, so I don't place in that Dark Goblin Poison. That will clean that up pretty nice. So I'll go Knight on this Bowler. So yeah, we're in a great position to win this game. We are in the, we're down in damage right now, but we can just Rocket Cycle as soon as he gets triple Elixir. He doesn't have a great way to counteract that. So he's going to go Bowler here. Defensive Icebow will start DPSing that down. He's probably going for a Balloon here at some point. No, he's going to go Boss Bandit. And good pre-airs by him, but my Icebow will survive on like 1 HP. Otherwise, that Boss Bandit would have been on my tower, and that would have been really bad. So yeah, there's the Balloon. Tesla's going to clean up the Bowler. I'm going to wait to nego this until my Tesla goes on the ground. See, now I can nego it over. That stun damage is going to do a great job, and it's going to keep my Tesla alive to deal with the Dark Goblin. So that was very well played by me right there. Yeah, there's just nothing you can do in this matchup as long as I don't like a Bowler connect to my tower or something like that. Another defensive bow, and yeah, this is pretty much wraps. He can't really do anything here. So I don't think he's going to go Balloon into this if I have an Ice Wizard down and an Icebow. So I will test the river. If he balloons, that's fine. Covering the Knight for the Boss Bandit. We did catch that, which is nice. So the Tesla is going to stay alive and basically kill everything. I don't even think I need to go Skeletons there. I'll do it just in case. Then I'll Icebow. Oh, did he predict that? Or is that just bad timing? I don't know. But yeah, if he did predict that, it was very well played by him. Oh, please don't. They had the Bowlers on the tower, and there's nothing I can do. I can get another shot. Yeah, well, that was very well played by him. And yeah, we need 3 rockets to win the game now because we're down like 1,100 damage. So yeah, still need 2 more rockets because he does have arrows. But before the game hits 20 seconds left, we need to get our next rocket down. It's going to be very tricky to defend all this. Evo Tesla's going to bail us out here big time. I'll go for another Ice Wizard. I think we can do this. If we rocket right now, and I'll just defend as hard as we can for the next 20 seconds. Knight up high. We can log the Dark Goblin off the map. I'm already back to another Ice Wizard. We can go Tesla. Boss Bandit's going to charge on that, but that's fine. We'll go for another Ice Wizard. And yeah, he's never going to be able to get a balloon to our tower through all this stuff. He's going to try opposite lane. But I can just go for my rocket and then nail that balloon back. So yeah, that's going to be a very good game there. He almost outplayed me with that prediction and then getting the boulder on the tower. But yeah, we were able to come away with the win. Yeah, it was way closer than it needed to be, but I feel like we were in control for most of the time. Not a good matchup for him. So yeah, there's no reason I should ever be losing that game. So yeah, that's going to give us a solid 30 medals there, so we're getting a little bit closer. So we're probably still 2 games off. I'm going to queue for the next one right now. Hopefully we can keep the good streak going. Get some nice matchups, because there's some matchups in this mega, like a lot of the recruits decks, the graveyard decks are just impossible to beat, especially with Icebow. So yeah, we just have to pray it's a good matchup. He has Cannoneer, which makes me think Mortar or some sort of hyper bait deck, and he has Snowball. Oh, so if he has Snowball, it could be Graveyard, Cannoneer. Oh, he has the Witch, so it's looking like another Graveyard deck. I'm not going to rocket that, we'll just go Knight in front, and depending on what he does, I might Nego in the Witch to kill it right away. So we'll see what he has. He has Bomber, we're going to Nego that in. It definitely is looking like some sort of Graveyard, probably Giant Graveyard if he has the Bomber and the Witch, and the Snowball. So yeah, horrible matchup for me. We'll see what he wants to do here. Here's the Berserker. Hold on. So it could be... Actually, I don't know. I mean, I don't see Berserker. Oh, he has the Goblin Hut. So it could be that Hog Cycle deck with the Lightning. That'll be slightly better for me. It's still not a great matchup, because we can't really get any damage. We can't break through the Goblin Hut. It would be a lot better than Graveyard. The Snowball doesn't make much sense, though. So it still could be Graveyard. I guess we'll get Knight in the bag. We're going to see what he wants to do here. The Goblin Hut's almost dead. He goes Witch. I think I have to rocket this one, because I really have no way to kill those Witches. I do my Ice Wizarding Cycle if he does want to go for a Graveyard, and I can Nego back whatever tank he places the bridge. So I think we're chilling here if we just rocket that. We'll see what he wants to do. Goes for a Bomber. He's playing this slow. I guess we'll just wait. I might even leak here, see what he wants to do. Okay, he goes Berserker. I'll go Ice Wizard. It's not great, because if he goes Graveyard, he probably should win the game right now. Actually, the log would be... Oh, he goes Giant Skeleton. So Icebow, so it's 100% Graveyard now. I think I played this same deck a few days ago. It's very, very difficult. You sort of have to rely on them making mistakes. So he's going to play something else before that dies. No, the Icebow's just going to go to the Giant Skeleton. I could have been quick and Nego that out of range. That would have been risky, and like even if I did go on tower, he's just going to go Witch. And I have no way to defend that if I have 3 less elixir like I do now. So I'm going to Nego on top of the Witch. The Giant Skeleton's going to be dead. The Bomber's going to die as well. So good start to the game. We are up damage. But the Graveyard pushes are going to cause a lot of trouble. We need to cycle to our Evo Tesla as many times as possible, because that's sort of what bails me out. If I ever do want a rocket cycle, I need to do it when I have an Evo Tesla up. And that's horrible timing right there. So go for Giant Skeleton. Right is our defensive Icebow. So he's going to go Graveyard with his 100%. There it is. Evo Tesla should help us out here a bit. I guess I can log and then Skeleton. Oh, Curse. I forgot this deck had Goblin Curse. That's so bad. That's a lot of damage. Do we still have the damage lead? I'm not sure. No, we're barely in the lead here, but he did start with Cannoneer, so he's like 1,000 damage behind the start. So yeah, that's not very good. Yeah, any bit of advantage we had with his tower troop is now gone. So very, very hard game. If we log, maybe we can catch him off guard. He plays Bomber. Hold on. Oh, I guess the Giant Skeleton down. All right. Well played by him. He was ready for that. I'll Nego that back, because see, my thought process there was the Bomber's on 1 HP anyway. I need to Nego that to kill that eventually. And yeah, I'm not going to defend this anymore. The Witch is already locking on my Icebow. So he might go Graveyard. Yeah, he does. I'll Knight over there. I'll defend everything. I'll log. I'm not going to play anything because he did Curse. I'll just let that die out. We are down a bit of damage, but I think we are up Elixir. We do have a Knight on the map. So depending on what he wants to do, I might go Icebow here. Nah, it's a little too risky because he is back to Giant Skeleton already. I'll go defensive bow. Goblin Hut. There's a Giant Skeleton. He might Graveyard here. I'm not sure if he will. I'll Knight to try to block the bridge a little bit. I just keep that away from the tower. He does go Graveyard. That's not a great Graveyard because we do have the defensive Icebow down at Evo Tesla in rotation again. So, when he goes Witch the back. Hold on, we could Icebow here. His Giant Skeleton is in rotation. He goes Curse and Snowball. That's a lot of Elixir. I don't know how he defends this. He literally has nothing right now. Oh, Icebow's on tower. Yeah, he couldn't get the Goblin Hut down in time. That's big. We Knight in front, catch the Bomber. Yeah, that's basically game because he doesn't have a big spell to kill that out. He has no resets either. So yeah, very, very nice game there against Graveyard. He sort of overcommitted there with that Curse and Snowball. Otherwise, I don't think we would have been able to win this game. Yeah, we did get the win. That's all that matters at the end of the day against a almost impossible matchup. So yeah, we're probably 1 game away from top 10,000 now. That was a great win right there. So we'll hop into the next game and hopefully get top 10K. So we're going to queue for the next game now. I'm not going to lie, I am a little nervous. Top 10K, like I do get into the top 10,000 fairly regularly. I even finish in the top 10,000 sometimes. I still get nervous every time I'm this high up on ladder. So yeah, we'll see what this guy's playing. He goes knight first play. I like that. I don't like people who make you wait for 5 minutes before the game starts. Most of the times I'll just make the first play anyway, just so I don't have to do the whole waiting thing. So I'll go Tesla up high at the river, see what he's doing. He's Firecracker, so probably going to be Hog EQ, which would be a great matchup for me. So that, I hope that's what that is. He has backs, so maybe not. I'll nego that. Hopefully kill the Firecracker. No, he's going to Lumberjack in front, so we have to burn a log on this. If he has Lumberjack, yeah, it's Lumberloom. That's what I thought it was. So we'll pull it over to delay that a second. Then we'll rock. That was perfect micro right there. Great defense. Yeah, he didn't freeze or anything. I don't think he has freeze. He's going to knight the bridge. I think he thought I had less elixir. That's bag elixir counting by him. Yeah, he's not happy about this matchup at all. Because this is basically like Argy over. There's nothing he can do if he doesn't have a big spell to break through. So yeah, defensive Expos are going to get a lot of value in this matchup, just like that first one. But for this one, he has knight instead of bowler. So yeah, he really can't do anything. I don't know how he's going to stop my Expos. I'm not going to go for any offensive Expos right now. Not until I'm 100% sure it's safe and I know exactly what he's playing, because I think there's a card he hasn't played yet. But yeah, we'll see. So should be a pretty easy game if we don't make too many mistakes. So we'll log on the Firecracker. We have our Nago in case he plays something in front. I'll Skeletons to distract that. Hopefully Ice was on it now. He's going to defend this Firecracker. So that's all right by him. Okay, so the Ice Wizard actually is going to take out the Firecracker. So now I'm a little mad that I played my Tesla in the middle, because if he does go ballooning, I'll have to burn a Nago on that. We will defend our Tesla just to keep it alive for a couple more seconds. He does go Evo Knight in the back. That's pretty bad timing because we did burn our Knight. But again, like the defensive Expo, he just can't break through it, especially with Ice Wizard, Tornado, Rocket. I mean, literally half of the cards in my deck are, perfectly equipped to counter Balloon. So I do feel kind of bad for him. It's almost like if I was playing Expo and I faced Recruits. But I feel like Icebow's not as brain dead as Recruits is. So yeah, so he's going to go Lumberjack. I can Knight in front of this. See what he wants to do here. I could Expo here with my Evo Tesla rotation, but yeah, Evo Firecracker would shut that down pretty quickly. Always go defensive Expo. There's no need to rush this because, like I said, there's nothing he can do. Once I start Rocket Cycling and Triple Elixir, he's just dead. So I'll Evo Tesla that. And he plays backs in the deck as well. That's a lot of value. I could Expo off this, although I think that's going to take out my defensive Expo. So yeah, I can't really go in for offense here. I'm going to Lumberjack. That's awkward timing. I think that's going to hit my tower if I don't play anything. So I will Ice Wizard. Hopefully that survives. He's going to Firecracker. So I'll log negative that off the map. My Ice Wizard is dead, but we did go Knight. We can kill that. I guess yeah, he's going to Balloon. So I'll go Tesla. I'm already back to another Ice Wizard. I can play that down low here and kill everything. The Tesla might even survive, which would be great. I think I could probably counter push off this. So yeah. He's going to Firecracker. Log that if I'm quick. Maybe the Ice Wizard will catch now. So I do need to nail that back. I think I can get another shot on tower. So we are pretty much even on damage here. But I'm not too worried because, again, the Rocket Cycle is going to save us, and he can't really break through. He is playing this very well. He's not giving us many opportunities to go offensive here. He's kind of making us defend the whole time. He is chipping away with those Firecrackers. So yeah, he is playing this very, very well. But I don't think it's going to be enough because we both are Evos in rotation. So yeah, I don't see how he stops this Expo here. He's probably going to have to go Balloon, but I can just nego that back, just delay a little bit. I don't think it's going to pull my Tesla. Yeah, it's not. That's unfortunate, but that's like 1,000 damage on his tower. So yeah, this is pretty much over as long as Balloon doesn't connect on my tower. So I'll get Ice Wizard down low. Gotta watch out for the Firecracker chip. He's probably going to try to play it. I'll Knight up high, maybe catch that. Then I'll go Expo again. Yeah, that's the problem. The Firecracker kills Expo pushes so well. He'll just Lumberjack in front of the Firecracker. If I do place that Expo. And I mean, I maybe could force the lock, but there's no need to risk it. I'm in control of the game. I'm up 1,000 damage. There's nothing you can do. So, yeah, that Lumberjack's just gone off the map after I went for that Evo Tesla at the river. And yeah, I'm going to Expo. It's a little bit awkward because the Firecracker's there, but I can go that game if I'm quick. And might go on tower. No, he's going to get a Lumberjack down. I'm going to go Knight in front, force him to play his Knight. And yeah, he's stuck trying to defend. And he does go for Balloon. That's a bad Balloon because I can just Ice Wizard in the Tesla. And I can probably Expo off this counter push depending on what he wants to do here. So he goes Lumberjack opposite lane. He's going to Knight as well. It's just pure desperation by him. Nothing he can do with 20 seconds left. Even if he does get a little bit of damage, I can always just Rocket at the last second and win anyway. So we'll log nego that. Expo is on tower for a couple of seconds. So I can just go Ice Wizard, Knight, and cycle back to another Tesla. And yeah, that's going to be game over. So nice win. That should put us top 10,000 in the world. We'll be very close if we're not. When I checked, it was like 2,100 exactly last time. is what it took to be top 10,000. So we should be there. So yeah, decent win. I feel bad for him. That was not a good matchup for him, but yeah, we did play that pretty well. I don't think we made any major mistakes there. So plus 30 medals. I think it's gonna put us at 2,100 exactly. Yeah, it is. So we should be top 10,000. Fingers crossed. No, we're just off it, man. So it looks like we're gonna have to play another game if we want to get there. So we'll hop into that one. So hopefully in this last game we can get a good matchup, a little stress-free game, make this an easy laggard push. I don't want to face something like P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant or P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam or those type of decks, because those are technically decent matchups for me. But I just rather face like Hog Rider or Balloon or something simple like that can easily win, or maybe even a mirror matchup versus like 3.0 or something. So we'll see what he wants to do here. Cycle Skeletons in the back. Something about this guy just screams Icebow player. I don't know what it is. Yeah, we'll see what he's playing. I might just cycle my Knight in the back, honestly, if he doesn't do anything, but I don't really want to. If it is Icebow, that would be pretty bad. I'd have to rocket his Icebow, or I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, seems like we're both just waiting here. I mean, he knows what I'm playing, because it's literally in my name, like on my badges. But I have no idea what deck he's going to be running. So we'll just wait. Normally I'd just play something, but since this is the game for top 10K, I was going to just wait and be safe. So he goes Miner Skeleton, some sort of cycle deck here. Could be Miner Control, could be Mortar, could be Balloon. He is Musketeer. So it is looking like a Balloon cycle. Probably with the Ice Golem, the Bar Barrel, Bomb Tower, all that good stuff. Probably Snowball. Yeah, there's an Ice Golem, there's a Balloon. So yeah, very good matchup for me. As long as I don't let Evo Musketeer get a ton of value in this matchup, it should be pretty easy. If I nego that back quickly, the Tesla will get a shot on that. Yeah, and that should be no death damage even. So great defense to start the game. And yeah, he's already not very happy about this, because there's just nothing he can do in this matchup if I play perfectly. So will he burn it? Yeah, he's gonna burn Skeletons on the Ice Wizard. That was bad placement. He's going to get a shotgun tower. He's gonna go Barbell. I can just log that. I'll probably just cycle a Knight here, depending on what he wants to do. I think I am up in a bit of elixir now. He's gonna Miner. I guess we were even, so I'll cash that with my Knight. He could have played that somewhere else, considering I didn't have Nego and cycle. But he's just gonna Musketeer all. Again, defensive Expo. He's gonna get a ton of value because he doesn't have a big spell. I'm gonna take this out. So yeah, this is pretty much over. He knows it too, but he's still gonna play it out. Obviously, and he's saying good game. Yeah, I don't blame him for saying that. Again, not an easy matchup. But can we just take a second to think about how lucky I've gotten today? I mean, 4 games and 3 of them have been Balloon, and none of them have had a big spell. So yeah. If it was, against some of the other decks I've been playing, like more of their Fruits decks, the P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant, we would have had a lot of trouble pushing up today. But some good matchups to start. We'll go Evo Tesla on this Balloon. He's going to Bomb Tower that Expo. And yeah, I'll just let that die out. But yeah, he just really can't get damage here. As long as I don't let the Miner chip add up and outpace my rocket cycling, yeah, he can't really do anything. So I'll Knight. I can probably Expo once this Bomb Tower dies. I'll just Expo. I'll rocket that. Tried to predict with the Evo Musketeer. That's a little awkward because I can play my Tesla. I don't even think it was in cycle. Yeah, I just played it. It wasn't even a cycle. So I go Ice Wizard. He's probably going to want a Balloon behind this again. He's probably going to cycle back. Either do it same lane route. He's going to go Miner. Probably Balloon with this as well. Yeah, there's the Balloon. So Knight and then Tesla. We should clean that up pretty well. Miner's really not even getting any damage at all. We have been cashing his Miners nicely. So he's going to Musketeer, defensive Expo, just get infinite value, can't really do anything, and yeah, that's going to be on his Musketeer. I guess he burned his Ice Golem, he can't really use anything to tank for that. So he's going to Bar Barrel, he's going to Miner as well. We didn't capture that time. I can Nego, get King Tower after vision. No, it's going to die in time. That was a bad Nego, but he can't really punish me for it because I have so many counters to his Balloon. He's going to Bomb Tower. That's a horrible Bomb Tower. So I guess it sort of evens out there on the Nego that I wasted and then the Bomb Tower that he wasted. He's going to Musketeer. Cook Expo here. There's no reason to force it. He goes Balloon opposite lane. He's probably going to set up a dual lane push here. If I had to guess, he's going to cycle back around to another Ice Golem, another Balloon opposite lane as quickly as possible. He's going to Miner. I can Evo Tesla that. I do have to play Skeletons on this Musketeer. Yeah, I'll play him now. I think it's going to hit Tower. Yeah, I wasn't quick enough. So that's bad. We let some damage slip through that obviously did not need to happen. And I'm not sure if we need to Tesla this. I'll just wait. Then they go back at the last second. Ice Wizard should prevent any death damage. That's good. So I can just rocket here because he's going to have to spend more on the Expo. Yeah, there's the Evo Musketeer. So he can't really punish me for that rocket. He's going to try to with a Balloon and a Miner, but yeah, he just can't do anything. So he's going to Ice Golem. There's a Balloon. Like I said, he's doing these double lane pushes. That's sort of the only way he can hope to break through, but there's still just not much you can do. He's going to Miner. I can catch that. Yeah, it's just basically over. I mean, only 35 seconds. He's only down like 200 damage right now, but once I start rocketing, I can probably get 2 more rockets down before this game is over. I mean, if I need to. He really can't do anything. I might only need 1 more. I could have negated that, the King Tower. So I guess I do need 2 rockets just to be safe. I don't think I need them, but we'll see. Now, if I would have gotten that King Tower, I definitely wouldn't have. But yeah, he can't break through. We'll just have to miner again. If I play my Ice Wizard, catch that, yeah, perfect. Predicted that there. I'm going to get 1 more rocket down. I don't even think I need it. But yeah, we were in control that whole time, even though it was a little close there at the end. There's just nothing you could do to win that one. So yeah, that is definitely going to put us in the top 10,000. Very stress-free ladder push aside from that graveyard game, but the graveyard player did make a ton of mistakes and it made it pretty easy for us. So yeah, good ladder push. I think I'm gonna stop there. I should be, in the top 10,000, maybe top 9,000. We'll see what I'm at. So 2,030 megals. 1,030. Yeah, number 8,813 in the world. So decent ladder push. We still got a long ways to go in the season. But hopefully we don't, fall out of the top 10K that far. Hopefully we're always, within striking distance, we can get that good finish this season. So yeah, let's take a look at the battle log here. As you can see, 4 straight wins here. I lost 1 before that, and I won 2 before that. So yeah, I've been playing really well today, so hope you guys enjoyed.